Hi, so my name's Laura Alexander and I'm going to be doing a few vlogs for the Teach English in China programme. So this will be my first vlog and this is just a pre-travel one where I talk about a few more of the more boring, not as action-packed things in the vlog, but so I'll be talking a bit about my experience last year, my plans and what I'm expecting of this year, and a little bit about packing and just things you need to know for travel. So I'm obviously going with the Teach English in China programme, who I went with last year. And one of the benefits of going with that programme is there's an induction day. So the induction day is so good to meet people. There's lots of icebreakers, teacher training, and they tell you a lot about what to expect, and it really does prepare you for what can otherwise be quite a culture shock. But and obviously with the language barrier and everything, so they have just a little Mandarin lesson where you learn a few key phrases. And I think the main ones to know, things like please and thank you, just to show that you're appreciating and that you're not trying to be rude, because most likely they'll know that you're not going to be fluent in Mandarin. But yeah, so that's a really good way to get to know other people as well. So this year's induction day I actually met a couple of girls that I'm going to be sharing an Airbnb with. And I have never in my life stayed in an Airbnb. So it'll be really interesting to see what that's like, and hopefully I'll be able to vlog that so you guys will be able to see. As I say, hopefully there'll be a few more action-packed ones. So I'm planning on going to Disney, a temple. So, well, essentially it's Monday today, so I'm getting a train tonight to go and stay with family near an airport, and I fly at 3:30 tomorrow. So my plan is fly tomorrow, arrive in Shanghai at Wednesday morning. So hopefully sleep on the plane to combat the jet lag, which can be really bad. It knocked me out for 2 or 3 days last year. So I would say be strict with yourself. Don't let yourself sleep during daytime, and try and sleep when it's dark out. So get your body adjusted to it. But it did, as I said, last year I did struggle a bit with it. But so yeah, last year had the induction day, same as this year. And then I spent a few days in Shanghai before meeting up with the other teachers and going to Haining. Whereas this year I'm going to a different city, which I believe is pronounced Huzhou. It's a completely new group of people. But obviously I'm going with the same programme, so I know a bit about what to expect. I know that it's going to go quite smoothly and should be relatively similar in terms of how to teach and everything compared to last year. It's actually a partnered school, so I reckon they might be quite similar, but hopefully I'll be able to show you all that in a lot more depth later on in the coming weeks. But yeah, so this year, as I said, arriving on the Wednesday, hopefully that day I'll just be doing lots of shopping. It is so much more affordable in China than it is here. Everything's relatively cheap. Food, buying whatever you want to buy, it's so cheap. So hopefully doing a lot of shopping. So I would say leave some space in your suitcase. Although actually I overpacked so much last year that I've gone to the other extreme, and I've just got a little backpack for my hand luggage and then a relatively small suitcase. But just it's so much easier than dragging around a massive heavy case. But obviously that's personal preference, whatever works better for you. But yeah, so arriving on the Wednesday, shopping, and then Thursday got Disney booked in, which I'm really excited for. I've never been to a Disneyland, so that should be a very interesting vlog as well. And then Friday, just a bit more of tasting local food, all these other stuff. I've got a massive list, and as I said, hopefully you'll be able to see that in later vlogs. And then on Saturday we meet up with the other teachers at the airport and we go to the school. I'm really excited to see what the school's like, as last year the pupils, the teaching assistants, the helpers that are like corresponding with Teach English in China, they were all so useful to have around, so I think that should be relatively similar this year. So as I say, this vlog has just been a bit of an informal chat, quite boring, but hopefully the ones will be more action-packed and interesting to watch as I start doing more interesting things throughout the week. But that's just my pre-travel, a bit of information, and I look forward to hopefully speaking to you guys again, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.